shot.
Pritchard, nicely done. So that's 7 quick points, and there's exactly what Oregon have been looking for.
Freshman quick 3 right there. I'm not sure. That's exactly the shot.
Oh, good spot by Pritchard. And there they are. Job to get him another shot. Now Pritchard runs. Fresno State back. Pritchard still gets in. What a move.
Because Oregon was left for dead. Pritchard with the pick. Pull up. Yep. SZN. You know you're going to get that flyer. And running the floor.
500 assists, 400 rebounds. Only 2 players in Oregon history have done that. Payton Pritchard and the great Ronnie Lee.
And he's now got 22.
5 on the shot clock. Pritchard. Yes!
Duarte around the Houston pick. Pritchard on the drive, all the way, reverse, lay it up and in, and one. What a move by him.
Here's Payton Pritchard. Around McKnight. Finds Duarte. Finds a 3. He is.
Of course, not going to play tonight anyway. He's on the bench, but that's ejection worthy for the Oregon bench. And Pritchard with a good find.
As well as any freshman Mark Few has had in a long time.
Good hands, Payton Pritchard. Grabs it, goes the other way, left-handed good.
He is tough. In terms of, you got back to the hotel at 1 o'clock last night. You're Oregon. Digest it and make sure you play the right way now.
Pritchard knocks that down. It's a 3. Shot clock winding down. Richardson down. Get it to Pritchard. Way downtown. Wow. Got it!
You know, they moved him off ball.
Pritchard. Pritchard spins it.
Dictated where the ball needs to go. Kispert spotted up in the slot on the weak side.
Inside, and Payton Pritchard answers. Pritchard looking for some space, under a minute to go. Oregon with that monstrous comeback last night, trying to do it again. And Pritchard
by Gonzaga. They didn't step to their man first. They stepped towards the ball. And that's a mistake against a jumping team.
Good look inside, and the bucket.
Bugs doesn't go. Pritchard the rebound. Pritchard all the way to the rack. And one. Randall got a hand in there, but Walker got it. C.J. Walker, kick it back out. Almost got himself out over a barrel. Pritchard knocks it down. Payton Pritchard just
2 on the shot clock. Pritchard got a hoist, corner, got it!
Has one eye right now, and boy, he handled that one well. With a short, fast pass to the box.
Pritchard from way deep. Oh my goodness.
Delivers once and again. Simpson throws it away right into the hands of Pritchard. So Payton attacks on Simpson and wins it. But Pritchard comes out to get it late in the clock again for the Ducks.
Nice cross. Step back.
Step back. Jack Payton. Plenty of timeout.
Overload.
Here's the matchup. Pritchard on Simpson.
That's what he needs. Straight line drive.
And Michigan and Oregon down to the wire again. This one in December. Pritchard on Simpson. Pritchard. No call. Pritchard. That's 3.
work. Now Chris Duarte.
1 minute.
4 to shoot. Pritchard. Long 3.
That was caused by Pritchard actually drawing free to look at.
And again, shot clock inside of 10 for the Ducks. Here's Pritchard one-on-one against Wright. Pritchard goes behind the back, drives, and gets the bounce. We have seen that. This is the number 4 team in the country. Held to 30 points and down 15 on the road. Great play, Payton Pritchard. Lawson clearly trying to get in the ball. Here's a rebound by Lawson off a Colorado missed 3. Oregon can get it to single digits. Look at Pritchard, and a back and missed the shot inside. Tons of time here. Shoot a 3, Payton. Nails it, and Dana Altman will call it.
9 at Missouri State. That's the exception. There's Pritchard dribbling between the double team, finding the open Duarte, and he cans it.
Seen Addison Patterson yet, so they're basically playing with 8 so far in game 2 of their conference schedule. Dante from Pritchard. So that's what
Nice here. Richardson lost possession. Duarte keeps it alive, and it never changed possession. They have plenty of time on the shot clock, but it doesn't matter. Pritchard. Yeah, he's done a really good job against Pritchard. Is calling for it here. Shot clock down to 5. Pritchard falling away, ties the game at 66.
Blanket. Payton Pritchard finally gets the ball. He's been working for 10 seconds trying to get it.
With 5 to shoot, steps back and drains. 7 to shoot now. 5 to shoot. Pritchard.
Let's go back to something that we talked about a few years ago. The throwback. And Duarte, well, how about this? So now Pritchard will have to work under 10. So here's the bit.
Come on, man. Highlighted. Rocketed this year for Oregon. Played well last Saturday. I had these guys at Utah.
4 for 4 for Pritchard. That, to me, is reminiscent. And it's just this year I'm noticing it with him of Jimmer Fredette. Who was known for that.
9.9.
And Don, while Pritchard guards Martin, is house on Pritchard. And then Mitchell fouls and 1.
This zone keeps you outside. You got to attack the cracks. You got to flash. Duarte can attack. Kick it out. Ooh, oh, that is really deep. Got it. Possession down by 3. A minute 9 on the game clock. Pritchard, look at how deep. Pritchard. Got a 3. Lawson gets a touch. 7 to shoot. Finds Pritchard. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. Pritchard has to hoist. Oh!
That was almost from Corvallis.
Yeah, Anderson has not scored. Outside of turnover, he's been playing pretty good defense on Pritchard.
What a crossover by Payton Pritchard.
And make them chase you. You've got to attack.
Pritchard off the inbound. 3!
Short. Rebound Duarte. Chris Duarte put up some stat line the other night in their win against USC. Pritchard buries his first shot.
Sustain that level.
Pritchard lays it off. There's Lawson. And every player that's played for...
And now the crowd's into it. You can hear him, Cal's crowd's very active tonight.
There has been a great crowd, but Pritchard... Pritchard back to work. Count the basket. Locker room. And he's getting checked out after C.J. Walker fell on him after that layup. That Terry gave Stanford the lead. Deep 3 from Payton.
Wow. What a surge by Stanford.
They were down 9. There
was a rotating in the air. Deep 3.
Pritchard on the drive. And he challenged Kyler Kelly and finished. Challenge. Wow. Gets it up and in. And Reggie Miller.
How about Colorado being the only team with 3 losses now?
Payton Pritchard.
And it's pulled down by Houston. Pritchard in the open floor going 1-on-3. Gets the win. What a play. Saturday night we'll be at UCLA. It's right down the street. Feel free to stop by.
I might just stop by, man.
Here's Pritchard with 4 on the shot clock. And Pritchard swishes home.
Rolls his eyes a little bit. They have all the physical pieces that they need. This transition triple.
Away by
Great hands, Ricky Mitchell, who's been a...
Pritchard takes it right back away from Lawrence. And then Remy Martin just gets out of the way. Surging to the rim. The Sun Devils have regained control. Pritchard comes back. Poro tracks down the rebound.
Ricky Mitchell needs to drive the ball at his teammates' opponents. That will create the offense they're looking for.
Pritchard gets into the lane, gets the lane. Duarte gets
Great
Edwards.
defense, Rob Edwards.
Pritchard way out. Another one.
That's all who you wanted to win.
Payton Pritchard leading the conference in scoring and assists, being guarded by Mannion, who's number 2 in the conference in assists. And Mathis trying to shake Baker.
A lot of time.
3 seconds to shoot. Good defense by Baker. Pritchard off balance. Got it anyway.
make that 4 for his last 8 from three-point range over the last 3 contests.
Pritchard from about 5 feet behind the three-point.
He works for Charlotte. He's here looking at players, man. He's doing a great job with Charlotte.
Back to the game. Shot clock down to 13. Pritchard again from long range. Payton spins, rejected by Okoro. Duarte in the corner has it. Again, Pritchard pushing tempo, going right at Dylan Smith, and he gets 2.
Just stand up over the top of him. Great job, Koloko.
Pritchard gets it back. Koloko still on him. Pritchard over him. That's a 3. Right in front on the Wildcats. Everybody knows about their outstanding 3 freshmen, but Stone Gettings has been equally important. Pritchard from his first.
Spent a lot of time practicing on their closeout defense. How about practicing making a shot?
Pritchard able to get past Smith. Lobs it up there for Houston.
What offense out of him. That one's off. Pritchard and Mathis with a 2-man game. And Payton Pritchard's heating up. Pritchard thought about it. Pritchard steps in and the finger roll is good.
Nice job by Ethan Thompson, just staying with Pritchard, trying to just cover him, just occupy him.
Pritchard, fade back 3 is Terry was a tight end at Oklahoma, played with the Boz. Pritchard knocks down to 3. Pritchard from way away. Payton.
Coach Altman was speaking to that.
Payton Pritchard.
Good patience. You have a Payton Pritchard that can make a play inside of 10 seconds.
Pritchard got separation and hits it. Anticevich pump fake and short. Pritchard way deep.
Colorado and Utah on the nose. We want to be able to do that on the road.
Yeah. Dana Altman was concerned about that, saying the Bears have nothing to do. The ball was blocked by Patterson and Okoro. Pritchard in the corner. And now I'm looking forward to Corey Williams, and I will get, in all likelihood, New Mexico State, who's undefeated in that league. Alley-oop, Pritchard.
He can continue to add to his offensive repertoire. Got a chance to be special. Pritchard. Oh, 3! Stop it! Under 8 minutes remaining here in the first. Dante. They're trying to work it. Well, he likes the crowds, the better atmospheres in Washington, Arizona. Maybe Utah loses the 3 of the best atmosphere.
Pritchard.
Back in what would be a quadrant 1 win if they could come back and pull it off. Pritchard, another deep 3. Another hit! Pritchard has 20 points to lead all scorers so far tonight. Getting inside.